So I get asked this question 1,000 times a day. That's a little dramatic. At least, this isn't being dramatic, at least 10 times a day. What do I ask for when I go to the hair salon? Because we have been through quite a journey together.
Ooh, girl, yeah.
But you've had faith in me the whole time, no?
No, yeah, for sure. The scariest appointment was the initial appointment.
Yeah.
Like the dark.
Yeah.
From light to dark.
Yeah.
Like you talked about it for a few months, so I was like, okay. Now you've been really sticking to the face frames. Like
I'm loving it.
You're not. She gets a face frame once every 4 months and a full balayage once a year. But like, when's the last time I've done a full balayage on you?
March.
Really?
Yeah. It was right before Easter.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And then we moved up the money pieces like summer.
Right before no, not even then. Summer, you just toned me.
Oh my God. See,
and
she
then
knows better than me. That's really terrible.
Well, it's because you see clients every day.
No,
to
but
me, it's fresh.
I guess. It's just like, I feel like I should remember everything about my clients, but you're like, no, I did this last time. I'm like, I kind of just do whatever you tell me.
I don't
really
know how you keep it in order, because if I saw 3, 4, 5 people every single day, I'd be like, what'd you get last time? Like, I wouldn't remember a thing. You remember everything. I sit in the chair. You like, my formula, you know what shades to not hit me with.
I definitely know what shades to not hit her with. Okay.
But no, so summer, I just got a
toner, a gloss, and a haircut.
Yeah. And then this last time right before Miami, I got them
money
bumped
pieces.
up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You're so right. I really just do whatever she tells me to do, to be honest. She's like a hairstylist herself, but always a gloss, never an N, always a G. Sis likes warmth.
I love warmth.
Likes warmth. And she's about always an 8 to a 10 toner, depending on the time of year. Always Shades EQ. We rep Shades EQ in this house.
I live for shades.
We live for shades. And yeah, it's literally just always face frames. She likes a layered haircut and a bouncy blowout.
But you wouldn't give me layers until my hair was long.
Because who wants a short-haired layered haircut?
Period.
It's giving Jennifer Aniston. It's giving your mom.
Period.
Like, not your mom. Her mom has great hair. I've done her mom's hair
really
as well.
Short hair too.
It's beautiful. We love her hair. It's literally majestic. But like, who wants a mom cut at 25?
No, it was so funny.
26,
So I was like,
27.
can we like cut it? And you're like, or I was like, can we layer it? You're like, no, you need inches before we can layer it.
You need to have your hair to at least like the top of your bra before you can like add layers. Because it's just going to make it look thinner, in my opinion. People will tell you otherwise, but I think it makes it look thinner. And then when you blow it out, the ends look feathered. Who wants to do that?
No, I trust you with my whole life. Like, whatever Vinn says is what I do.
Live by it.
But we can also make a TikTok too of like what inspo pictures I show you and stuff.
You always like show me
show
really
up with inspo pictures too.
Always, because I feel like I know what you like at this point in time after such a long time. But like, I just feel like you really love that lived-in brunette look.
I do.
You love a golden blonde balayage on brunette hair.
Yes.
I would say like sunlights almost, because you really don't like it to look like you even got your hair done.
No, I remember there was this one appointment that we had, and it was in like the beginning of June, and you're like, okay, should I come down to the store? And I was like, actually, no.
And I was like, okay, period.
My hair looks really good right now. Like, I actually don't need it done.
But that's the thing. It's like, when you can be low maintenance, why would you not want to be?
Yeah.
Like, I have blonde hair and I want to be as low maintenance as possible. I don't want to get my roots done all the time. That's why I keep a root shadow.
Yeah, no. And you've just like this color. We talk about this color all the time. Like,
I know,
this
I love
color
that color.
is actually the best color I've ever been in my life.
I just feel like it's the perfect in between. It's like you can tell you're still brunette. You have like subtle sun-kissed dimension. It's not too much. It's just enough. I love it.
It's the perfect color.
It's coconut brulee.
Coconut brulee. Did
Shout
you
out
just
to Eric
make that
Vaughn.
up?
No, Eric Vaughn made that up.
Darn.
Shout out to Eric Vaughn.
Wait, what should you make up? You need a term for this hair color, because I seriously get asked it all the time.
I would say.
Oh, on my TikTok the other day, a hairstylist, like a client was tagging her hairstylist and was like, this is what I want. And wait, didn't I tell you someone posted me and the Jay-Z hair extensions?
It's an honor. It's an
like,
honor.
What color would these be for extensions?
Well, if you went Bellamy, it's coconut brulee.
I drive in crazy. Like,
she doesn't. She thinks she does. She thinks she's so hard. But I mean, in the beginning, you were hard. But now it's like, it's fine.
It's because I wanted to be blonde without my hair falling out.
But
so I was like, let me see the brush.
Okay, let's rewind. That shouldn't be hard. That should not be an issue. Like, if your client is coming to you saying, I want my hair to be healthy and blonde, you just need to check them and tell them what's going to work and what's not.
Yeah.
Your base is a 6.5, 7. Like, realistically, people will probably tell you otherwise as well, but looking at it direct on, it's like a 6.5. She gets really light in the summertime, okay? And it lifts like no problem. So there was no reason that you should have been like breaking, losing hair.
Yeah.
And if you're not, like, I have a level 4, I can't get as light as you, so my hair does break and gets brittle and dry. But like, just tell the person it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to go somewhere else and get their hair fried off, they're going to do it.
Right.
But that shouldn't be an issue. You don't like. I just, that could be a whole another podcast for another time. Because why are you giving your client breakage in 2024? Clock that T. We could talk literally. So many, but I'm not.
Clock that T is crazy.
Clock that T. I'm sorry. Clock that T. That is really T. Why is your client's hair breaking in 2024?
Period.
I won't even highlight baby hairs because it's going to make it look like breakage. Like,
my hair since Vinn, not a single snap. Not one. Every single time he brushes my hair, he goes, here's the brush. Oh, the confidence.
I mean, it's not even really confidence. It's just like, you should just like, just don't overlap lightener and you're fine.
It's what I love.
Period.
It's what I
healthy,
love.
Shiny, bright hair. What do I always say? Healthy, strong. I don't even know. It's like, I just want healthy hair for everyone. Like, even for me, but I'll push limits on myself before I push limits on you guys. That's why I know what not to do.
Yeah.
But healthy, long, shiny, bright hair. That's what I think everybody should have.
But when I sit down in the chair and Vin's like, what are we doing today? This is what I ask for, and this is what he delivers. So I ask for face framing, sun-kissed pieces that are warm.
Yeah.
Like I want to look like a brunette that got kissed by the sun.
Exactly.
Not a blonde that's trying to go dark.
Exactly, like a brunette trying to be blonde.
Yeah.
Like, you do
I
not
don't
like
want that. I
No.
don't want to be a brunette trying to be blonde.
No.
I don't want to be a blonde trying to be brunette. I want to be a brunette that got kissed by the sun.
I think even too, like in March when we did that full balayage, you were freaked out.
I was freaked out. And you know why?
Out.
Because I look back at pictures, my hair was so dark.
Well, you wanted
it
that.
It was just natural.
Hailey Bieber,
I
chocolate teddy bear, like
Yeah.
trending moment, dark color with like subtle pieces.
Yeah.
And you were bright blonde.
Yeah.
Like, your hair was, I mean, it was lighter than mine. Like, it was bright blonde. So it anything was going to look really dark, in my opinion. Like, oh my God. And then, doing highlights, of course, you're just like, oh my God. Like, you probably just really weren't ready for it.
No, I was just in shock.
But you needed it.
But I needed it so bad.
I
didn't even know how bad I needed it until I lived with it for, I think it was like 2 weeks.
Because, like, realistically, before that, you were just all one color with money pieces.
Yeah.
And it was like giving like Charlie D'Amelio when she did that pink. Like, it was just like, why is it just in the front and you have nothing in the back? You just needed like a refresh. Yeah. But a refresh on a brunette, it could go one of two ways. You either love it and they love it, like love it down so much, oh my God, this is perfect, or they're like, I don't know. Like, it's just such a change. It's such a big change. So I wasn't really shocked, but I was like, live with it.
Yeah, no, he was like, look, he's like, I can do whatever you want. I can put low lights back in it. We can go retone it, but I think you should live with it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go live with it.
With you though, like, I have tough clients. You're not a tough client. You are particular and you know what you like. Mm-hmm. And I like that. So I'm even a little bit overly like, oh my God, what do you want to do? Like, because I want everyone to walk out loving their hair that day, because like, my clients pay good money to get their hair done.
Right.
But when I also know someone's a little bit more particular, I'm like, girl, what are we doing today?